So, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit, but extras. We have the latest DLC. Checking this has right before the final boss, right? Yes. I want to wait for me to get the message, then I'll like. Yes, beach mood and side story. Okay, so side stories. Are these my people or? I'm trying to see if these look like pre-built. So there's seven stories. Yes, 7 stories. They say it goes from before to after the war. I'm not sure if there's like specific order or. But there's also beach mode, which I'm going to enable because I'm curious. So now if I look at the units, they made a, you know what, mad respect that they made, oh, I got a tattoo of the game company, but that they made a summer outfit for every, even Fenton, I can't even see Fenton because of his, for every single character there is now a summer beach themed outfit. It's it's Ren, that's who it was. Hey, Ben. Oh, look, it has Benji written on. Okay. I'm going to. We'll do it that later. I just wanted to take like a little peek. But I will turn that off so I can do the side stories proper. So I'm just going to start with the first of the side stories. 20 years before the events of Dark Deity. What's the hold up? I'm ready to be done with the. Oh god, why is it. Wait, do I have auto. Auto scroll off. Okay. Been ready for that for months. I didn't mean that we need to rush this moment. The sons of Shamak have been plaguing Hao Fen for years. Views that the Eternal Order and our Father kept us from making a difference. We could have taken him out in their early days and avoid all this. Can I strike down such evils preemptively, Liberty? And you know that as well as I do. We aren't to be judged during execution. We cannot provide justice by acting vindictively without evidence. So that the entire district of families they drowned, brother. Jakes. That isn't our burden to bear. God help me, I wish we could have stopped it too, but it doesn't change the rules. That's our fatal flaw. Order's rules exist to be broken. If we allow no flexibility, we're useless. Maybe so, but I'm bound to them more tightly than you, the burden of the firstborn Sildarian. Ha! The burden. You've wanted to lead since you first walked. You may fool the council, but you'll never fool your dear little sister. Maybe so, but a burden and a desire can coincide just fine. I fear perhaps not as well as you believe they can. Sorry we're late. We ran into some back alley thugs, of all things, who weren't particularly sensitive to the plight of Thalen's people. What kind of world are we living in that common folk would raise their hands to one of the chosen? Same we always have, friend. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. Well, I'm sure you gave them a good thrashing they deserve. I don't pity them. We did, and nor do I. Made any progress? The Suns are holed up in their lakeside hideout as expected. Far as we can tell, none of the leadership groups have left yet. Best to strike now. Say no more. Then, it is past time this city is rid of them. Indeed, lead the way, Alistair. Oh, we actually get to play as Alistair? Oh, we get to... Okay, so Liberty, this whole thing was, yeah, defense, case per time to have magic, so we want Battle Mage. Mave. I had her as a Strider because Being an enemy grants dodge, but I can go with an archer for. Of course, we gotta go Gale for him. Liberty. Ooh, now I might be able to switch things up. See, power is increased by an extra 20% of magic. Okay, that's pretty solid. Mastery is increased by 20% of power. Mastery does what again? God, it's been a while since I've actually checked. Aegis, which is more defense, increased magic. Pyromancer. Crit is increased by a percentage of your HP up to 30%. Chance to add 20% of current HP to damage. And this one, which is phase range, and allies have increased accuracy. We can go with a wizard here. Maybe we go blade. So you got, what do you have now? Crit for adjacent ally, and hit bonus from dexterity. Outlaw, ignore armor if only one adjacent unit. One adjacent unit. Doesn't say ally, I mean this is one-on-one type of thing. Crit modifier increase. Let's go sniper and of course windrunner. Defeat the leaders of the Sons of Shamak. Oh, Alistar starts pre-built. Allies. Oh, okay. So this is he's just okay. 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 I'm already like an Alistar.
Easily done.
So I don't have a healer, but I have some very strong units. We'll equip you with this one for now. Okay, enemy turn. Of course they did. And of course they missed that. I had all the strikes. And you got a critical? You've gotta be kidding me. Hello, DLC. The DLC literally just dropped yesterday. So I said, screw Persona 4, we're playing the DLC, 7 side story missions, as well as summer outfits for every single character in the game. So this is the first one, taking place 20 years before the events of Dark Deity. We also get to finally have main character Irving's. My husband's hair right now has gone bad. Oh. Well, good luck with that. You can at least listen to some chill Dark Deity stuff while that all happens. But yeah, summer outfits for every single character, along with 7 side stories taking place before and after. Another crit? God, I hate this. But before and after Dark Deity.
Undeniably
so, of course, I saw that it was releasing yesterday and said, gotta go do this. So this is the council, I forgot their names. This is the council of something. Yeah, clearly I don't remember much. I don't remember much of the story because, of course, I did this like a year ago, at least. Yeah, I think I did this. I started this last summer. But yeah, after this I'll show off the summer outfits, but I just wanted to kind of start diving in and see how long these maps are, which is not too crazy long, but I don't have a healer, which is not fun. What? No. Oh my god. He wasn't in range! Do you have... Okay.
Leave it to me.
How about you go here and... Pray for the crit.
The gods can't help you now.
Well, there's a kill.
As you command.
Yeah, we'll go with this. This should... I was going to say crit,
Impressive.
but proccing every single effect also works. One shot.
Leave it to me. Destiny does not falter.
So this is interesting, because basically it said, hey, your characters are just going to start level 45, and he's down, he's down. God, okay. So anyway, there is a beach mode. Ignore that death. This was all just like a show-off beach mode of all the different characters. Is there a way for me to... I'm trying to see if there's like a way for me to like... Either way, beach mode of every single character. Thayland, with Bianca, Helena. I gotta be honest, at first, listen, when they first showed off like the DLC, I only saw like the preview, which just showed, hey look, we gave beach outfits, and I was skeptical. But first of all, both the guys and the girls get beach outfits, so you know what, that's pretty cool. And you know, it's not bad. Plus they have the 7, if it was just this, I wouldn't have probably picked up, but this plus 7 other side stories, like, that can't be beat. You know? Every single character has their own unique design. Even Fenton, even though you can't see him because his name covers up half of his portrait. Every single oh my god, I didn't even realize they gave Butters a floaty and a hat. Oh my god. Best outfit. They gave Butters a floaty. But yeah, summer outfits of every single character in this game. He has a Butters float. Butters is just the best. They gave Butters a floaty, and then they gave Alden a Butters floaty. Like, Butters having a floaty, and then a floaty that looks like Butters. So basically, wow, somehow they made Ren even edgier. But it's pretty cool. I like it. You know? Also, the best part is Benji has a tan that spells out Benji. So yeah. This was all that I initially saw, and I was skeptical. Then I read it a bit more into it and saw that it was 7 story maps plus this. So anyway, side stories. This was the one that I found. I already did this. I just want to get 2. Yep. Oh, still have beach mode on, right? Okay, so we're gonna make you a conjurer because that has healed for damage done. Yes, we need to make you a conjurer. Crit modifier, crit. Double attack, increased damage, reduce weapon rate. Crit. Bonus. Go with this. Gotta go Gale. I'll make you into a wizard, sniper, windrunner. I suppose every conversation going like jank just because I technically still have beach mode on. Which means every person except him has a beach themed thing. Okay, so big thing is I want to avoid triggering these boys. Okay, so if I were to go here, maybe not. Okay, how about you sniping from here? I mean, that could work. Okay, you attacking. This is kill. one shot. Right there.
Easily done.
Can always try and phase him
Don't mind
out.
me.
Onward.
Have her move up to here. He's gonna get hit again, of course. But this should be an easy kill. Easy kill. That hurts, but no crit.
The
No crit.
gods can't help you now.
I mean, you get a crit. You know what I'm trying to say? They didn't land a crit. That's the most important thing. And she's pretty much all the way back up. Okay, so now we're fearing this. You guys are just up to there. So let's have you. I'll have you move here and fizzy drink.
I've got it.
I'm gonna try and provoke that person, the storm person, ancient blood. So even if you shouldn't take too much, still hurt, but that shouldn't draw out every enemy. Okay, now we have. Yeah, they don't. Okay, I have to go down here if I want to spawn them. Easy kill. I'm thinking we have you. There we go. Guaranteed kill.
Destiny does not falter.
Wait, it's a guaranteed kill even though I should leave them with 2 HP. Whatever.
Now, the might of Threllisar.
Plagueal's flash. Also crit and
We
stuff.
do what we must.
I've got it.
Can you pick up a kill? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that picks up a kill. So it's everybody strong. I can pretty much one-shot any of these people, but I have 0 healing. Pray for the crit. No crit. Dang. They got a crit though. I mean, 6 damage, but still. They got 2 crits. Not loving that. I could really use a healer right now. Could really use a healer.
You've come a long way.
I didn't even check to
I
start.
will persevere from ember to flame.
I didn't check. Did any enemies drop items? No, not you. Are you the boss then? Wait, why do you have... Nobody drops items. Which is, not fun.
I will persevere.
Onward.
So yeah, Thalen's not looking too good. Okay, so also what I'm thinking is I trade Fizzy Drink to him since Liberty can pretty much self-sustain. Move him up here and use Fizzy Drink. Thalen's just gonna tank most things. Alright. Okay, good. Nice kill. This is so stressful. The Liberty dealing 118 damage. Oh, and Sorcerer's Sin. 130 damage. My god. Honestly, big concern is this guy.
You have no honor!
Okay, so that's something.
You've
What would
come a long way.
the portrait changed? It moved Thalen a bit to like the right, and so therefore he wasn't on point with his thing. One shot. Can I guarantee the one shot? Yeah, let's guarantee the one shot. Oh, he has no. I was looking for the DLC. If you're going to include a character, you at least give him voice lines.
Leave it to me.
One, two. So that's my one already complaint about this. Not that there's much to complain about. Nice little maps giving more lore, but you let me have Alistair, but you don't give him any quotes, anything.
Get on your knees and beg!
I just want to hear the voice of Alistair. Is that too much to ask?
Nobody's perfect.
Also, once again, very strange. I have still to get used to this beach thing, since everybody has beach outfits, except for Alistair. This map currently feels like if I didn't have Liberty, having the ability to heal, this would be basically impossible. I mean, I could have made oh my god, wait, I could have made Thalen have that ability. Honestly, we're just gonna end turn here. And he shouldn't move. We can instead have
Easily done.
Liberty. We can stand right there. This way, she'll trigger one of the people, and then I can move in without the fear of Thalen dying again. 37 damage, but then 74 times 2. I swear, this is just such a good combination of classes. The Pyro... I want to say it was like the Pyromancer thing. The one that allows for healing, and then the one that... Can this... Sure. The one that allows you for healing based off the damage
You'll
dealt,
die
followed
as you
by
lived.
the big damagey one being the Magician.
Undeniably skilled.
She's wizard. Just a little bit louder.
As you command.
Alright, moving into the final room. Two healers, so I gotta like basically kill anybody who I send in. Well, that should be an easy kill.
Get on your knees and beg!
Very easy kill. 91 of 85
Can't say I
HP,
pity
yep.
them.
Oh, that's all I need to do. Oh, nice. Okay,
Very well.
4 gems. What does that mean? Someone fed faulty information. Kane isn't here. An empty victory, then. How can you say that? We just destabilized the entire organization. The headpiece may remain, but their leadership structure is completely destroyed. Kane was one of us. In the Elder Order, he betrayed us, and for that he needs to die. So it's a personal vendetta, then. It's more complicated than that. His absence is an example to the rest of the Order. We are taught that membership is a lifelong commitment. With all due respect, this doesn't sound much like what the Eternal Order was created to stand for. Nor what I've seen it to stand for in the past. Come with us to finish Kane or leave. I've enjoyed working with both of you, but the path forward for me carries vengeance. I won't pretend otherwise. I understand. I wish you the best of luck, Sildarians. I pray you do not lose yourself to the lust of revenge. We'll do what must be done, then. Would you expect any less? They killed Roth. We don't know that. Our young brother is stronger than you give him credit for. Even so he is. Even so, you know in your heart that we'll never see him again. For that alone, Cain deserves death. Come, they don't have many sanctums left that he can continue hiding out. He thinks like how Fen can protect him, he will pay dearly for his overconfidence. You know it within your jurisdiction to help them if you see fit. They really now start grieving, though they don't see that. They will take that out on their foes, rather than support each other as most siblings would. You fear what we would get caught up in? I fear that our help might magnify their pain, not lessen it. Besides, I'm not sure there is a military force on Terrazel that could stop those two right now. Funny, this sort of power and decision-making is exactly what the Eternal Order is supposed to guard against. Their intentions, through it all, are good. That's the key difference. When you lived as long as I have, maybe you understand better that there is simply more nuance than that. Even the best intentions have led to atrocities. Humans especially have never been capable of stepping back and seeing the full painting. What would you have us do, then? Nothing different than you would. I've learned the difference between intent and result, but I have also learned that there is not something you can do to show another. I suspect our human friends are soon to learn that difference the hard way. Will you describe it? That sounds like the only way. I'm glad to know that you do listen to me on occasion, young one. Okay, so I guess that's a... I got scored on that? Because I saw 4 stars. I'm assuming that's or 4 gems. Alright, on to the next one. So the first one was 20 years before. Now, 10 years before the events of Dark Deity. You're doing a good thing, keeping him here. Few would understand that. Maybe that isn't such a bad thing. The less they know what we really are doing, the lesser the risk. There is much truth to that. I'll give you some alone time then. So, Worldbreaker, they've imprisoned you in that stone for a very long time, haven't they? They? You presume to know more than you do, wizard. I am known as Empyreon, although you may call me Atlas. You have the stench of eternity about you. You carry aspects, you're gathering them. I trust you know what for? All too well, Atlas, all too well. I expect you will not find what you're looking for here. Tell me what went wrong the first time. I cannot fail. I no longer deal in the past. Come, lay your hands upon me. I haven't lived this long, making a habit of trusting ancient relics. Ah, but I am not a relic, am I? You are well aware what I really am. So, not an ancient relic. An ancient being, then. Still not to be trusted. Do you not wish to see your future? Do you not wish to see how the ritual will go? None of my research has indicated that you possess the ability of foresight. Come now, you are too well learned to think the information on me that remains is complete. You can't learn everything there is to know from books, after all. Fine, show me how the ritual will go. Curious, because, like, the first one. Oh! Defeat the mysterious foes. Wait, I'm... Oh! Oh! What? Yo, this is sick! I have 3,500 HP! I guess these are all everybody's canonical classes, I want to say. Although I have to fight all of them? Jeez, okay. I'll go here. We can take multiple turns per turn. This is just cool. Okay, I was not expecting this. Jeez. So I'm playing as the final boss, killing off all of the good guys. This is wild. Oh, once again, if you let me play as a character, please give them a crit quote. I'm not asking much, it's just the awkward silence. Critical, so that's 24. But then I hit back with 82. Ooh, that's not gonna be a kill. I don't double. No, I don't. They double, I don't. This isn't a crit. Okay. So now I can hop over here. One shot you. Trying to figure out who would be like the highest damage against me. As long as I hit, we're good. Okay, good. I was about to say 32 with a 56% chance of critting. I even think about them. This is so cool, just you are the final boss. Wait, Fenton's supposed to be the tank? I never imagined him as a tank. Oh no, oh geez, he's gonna double me. Why is Fenton doing more than the assassin? Critical, that's 14, that's pretty much nothing. Okay, then do 12, and then I'm gonna kill you. Basically, from what I can tell, I can move infinitely, but I can only attack 2 people per turn. This should be good. Kill Bianca. Now, I could try and move towards here. Or I could stay back and kill Fenton and try and not engage too many at once. I think that's probably best. Trying to avoid engaging a large number. Because while I have a lot of HP, I have no way of healing. Okay, one shot Sophia. And then move to here. I'm scared of those two. Because 47, 59... My resistance... Actually, I have a lot of magical resistance, so I should be killing the physical damage dealers and leaving the mages. Logically. Because they do 17 instead of like technically 40. This is more manageable. Crit? No. We took Astral Assault because that would give me the high speed. Also, God, it feels good to have just this much power. Crit? Aw, come on. Wait. Oh. Okay, so yeah, Lincoln got to do 80 damage with my 2000 HP. I feel so strong, but also so weak. I'm getting constantly attacked. But I'm killing people. Okay, so we can kill you. Okay, so the first time I had infinite movement, this time I get 2 moves per time. Because I should be able to take out some of the big physical damage dealers. Maybe. Okay, critical, good. Rip Caius. Keep me safe. There we go. This lures them all down, and so I can pick off a couple more before escaping. So this is guaranteed death. I want to see is I'm gonna attack you 35 times 2. So 40, 38, 50. Okay, so I should really be killing him if I can. Elias looks like he's going to be the one that would do the most damage if I did let him move. I'm going to get attacked, but they shouldn't do too much. Unless they crit. And one shot. Astral Annihilation, man. And since they do magic, they're going to do nothing against me while I can one-shot them. So mages are no issue. Oh, they're not no issue, but they do significantly less than any physical unit. I don't have to worry about Alden. He's doing 18 while like healer's doing 40 something just because they're melee. Ooh, but that did not quite kill him. That is annoying, but not the end of the world. That's gonna hurt though. Please hit. Good. Is that the... Okay, no, there's still more. I was about to say, wait, is this the last of them? Not quite. There goes Irving. So, 43, 47. So 18 times 2 versus... Still 18 times 2. Almost kill you. Unnecessary critical hit. And 122. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see, so we are obviously going to go ahead and go with this 37. Okay, it's still a kill. So I made him look okay, so I made him look bad. Oh boy. But in my defense, I don't normally dye other people's hair. I mean, that is fair. Now, real question, is it bad or is it, like, funny bad? Where you can, like, play it off as a joke? You know? So, like, there's bad where you're like, it's ugly, and then there's some where it's so bad that it looks good again because it's funny to look at. Also, geez, Ren does a lot of damage. Yeah, mission. This is such a fun mission. Hey, you're 2,000 health god. Go kill everybody.
This is a problem.
What did I do wrong? I don't know what those stone readings. I guess that's an out of 5 thing, but what did I do wrong? They don't tell me what they're grading me on. He has a stained chocolate look. I mean, just from the description, it doesn't sound terrible. Anyway. Who were they? The ones who stood against me at the end? That isn't for me to say. Tell me, Ancient One, I need to know. They're led by a Sildarian, that much I can tell you. The Eternal Order, the same organization that once stopped you at the crux of your glory. Will they never learn? It would seem not. However, you are more powerful than I ever was. You will achieve what I could not. I cannot believe it will be that simple. Oh, it certainly won't be. But I've shown you what I'm allowed to of your future. You resent them then, don't you? The Order. Not in the way you had suspect, no. Hard to resent much of anything after millennia stuck in a stone. I see. If it were within my power to free you, I would. You wouldn't be the first to try. Leave now and take your place among the gods. I will look forward to seeing you again one day. That's number 2 done. I feel like it's Trump Beach. Now we'll leave it on because it's new content. Okay, so now justice denied. Okay. So this is going to take place, I'm assuming like 5 years before something. Yep. So it's 2010-5. Thank you for taking my audience, Your Highness. What is your request? Our village, Duskwater, on the outskirts of the Canopy Forest. I know where it is, swine. Right, 1,000 apologies, Your Highness. Just spit it out already. We've been beset by bandits for weeks, Your Highness. They've taken months' worth of crops, and I don't know if we'll be able to both pay the taxes and survive. Fine, I'll send a contingent of soldiers to deal with the bandits. Really? I mean, thank you, Your Highness. Your graciousness knows no bounds. It isn't for your sake. I need you living in order to continue paying taxes. Right, thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, I'll do my best to be brief. My neighbor has destroyed my crops for a week now, and the village council refuses to do anything about it. Out. Pardon me, Your Highness? Out! I don't hold court to hear your petty farmer squabbles. Get out of the throne room now before I have you removed. Oh, of course, Your Highness. 100 apologies. You think it is wise to speak to your citizens that way? Who do you think you are, to speak to your king like that? I come from a group of concerned individuals. Very cryptic for a man who will soon find himself at the gallows. The gallows? Not for me, Varric. Not for me. House Valgera sends their regards. Get behind me, Your Highness. We'll take them together. I don't... Defeat the attackers and thwart the assassination attempt. Do I at least have 800 HP? Okay. Can I... Okay, how about we go with you here? Go with this. Oh, thank God, the dodge. So I have to... I guess I have to kill everybody? I guess so. This is interesting. Can I do have a magical ranged. Okay, versus up close and personal. I should also check what people have. No items. You just have healing. You don't have any healing either. Doing great. Kill them all. Okay. Go for the crit. Once again. Love that I get to play as the bad guy and stuff. Hate that I cannot hear a critical hit quote. Everyone has one, they just don't want to show his. Or, well, any of them, really. But it was cool playing as, you know, a 2,000 health god, or in this case, an 800 HP god. Okay, so wait, we should probably see. So you can only attack this person. It wouldn't exactly go well. Could I magic him? Magic him down to 45. Can I do... I can do 45. Yeah, okay. So we'll magic you down to 45. Unless you crit. Alright, this is going to be an easy kill. With an extra crit. Once again, cool guy I get to play with characters. Really wish I could hear more quotes and stuff from them. Anyway, mage, 10 damage. Okay. Or just a dodge. We take those. Oh, I guess I gotta pull a Dimitri in this one and kill every last one of them. 22. Critical. Oh, he doesn't have any skills, does he? Because normally the second hit's supposed to do 1.5 times damage. But it isn't because you don't have any skills. You can do literally 0. Real question, why does the king even have a guard if this is his power? Like, this is how strong he is. Why does he even have a guard? You know, because we have 72 HP, you know, 24 attack, 1 range locked, and then we have the king with 800 HP. We can take literally 0 damage from this stuff. Another level up for Sterling. Mage Bane. Wait, he has... Oh, he does have skills. Mage Bane. Wait, but that's... Wait, what? Oh, jeez, he has... Okay, he has a whole nother set of skills. Because that's from... the... Archer... The mounted archer thing. That's from... the... axe user from the ranger class. I think these are both, yeah, these are both from that, and then dancer. Okay, so he has a bunch of archer skills. Or, you know, ranger-based skills. Ow. Dodge. Ow. He just hasn't dodged any of these 30%ers and is about to die. I really don't want to redo this map, but he is about to die. Okay, well, what if I were to kill him? Level up, nice. Not really nice, but in order to kill, you both, no, you are way stronger. Okay, we're going to kill you. I just gotta pray that Sterling can evade 2 attacks, I think. Can he evade this? We have to reset. Okay, he dodged. Good, good, good. He just needs to dodge with like 1 more attack. And then Vera can handle the rest of them. As you can see. The silent stare just gets to me. Say, I might have sent what's-his-face a little bit too far in. Dodge? Oh, thank God. Alright, I can do this now. Now the bomb is secured. All the rest of the enemies coming in are 1 range. I just need to have... I'm forgetting his name. Yeah, we know Varric. What's the other dude's name? The main protagonist's brother. The one who dies and is all sad. God, why am I forgetting his name? I literally just played as him 2 maps ago. And this map. I just realized something. One of the reasons why they might have not had crit quotes, I was wondering, like, well, the boss could still crit, why is there no quote? They designed it so the boss had 0 luck, so they would never crit. So I never bothered designing a crit quote. Nor a level up quote. It's okay, so what we do is we have Varric hop here, kill him. Hey, Megan's here. How you doing, Meg? Sterling. Wait. Oh, right. Sterling's our one brother, not our papa. I played as papa 2 maps ago. Now I'm playing as Sterling. So right now we're vibing. Jeez, dinner at 10 p.m? I'm not like mood, but just jeez. Yep. Alright, so Varric just cleans up this. He just needs a hit. Cool. Just gotta keep Sterling out of the way. I love his design. I just hate that he's an antagonist. Because like the cape, the big sword, and like the animations and all, 10 out of 10. But he's a bad guy, so anyway. 3, 4, 5.
Impressive.
Cool. I once again don't know what they're grading me on, but I knew Karel would make a move one day. I expect a better attempt. Karel Valgarel? What does he stand to gain from with you dead? What doesn't he? His family has been vying for a shot at the throne for generations with little precedent. I'd sooner see a Valmyran on the throne than one of his lot. You see, that's foreshadowing, because the Valmyran, one of like the next people, I think that's Monroe. Or is that Sloane? Either way, that's definitely saying something, Your Highness. Doesn't clear up exactly why he thought this attempt would work. You don't need to know everything, Sterling. Respectfully, Your Highness, I can't do my job correctly if I don't. You must know, my lack of an heir makes me vulnerable, makes House Val Distar vulnerable. I understand that, Your Highness. Any country fool can connect those pieces. What I'd like to know is why Val Garrel specifically is making a move. I could see Henry doing it, but not Karel. He's not long for this world. He and my father were friends once upon a time. He never proved to me as a leader. Beyond that, his son is a weakling. Doesn't have a single proud bone in his body. It is assumed among the nobility that when he takes over, House Valgarel will lose a lifetime of power that Karel fought so hard for. Precisely. So I better make a play for it all and go out in a blaze of glory. Something like that. It's sick. He had to have known it would fail. Who can say for certain? The old man has many things, but a coward clearly isn't one. I've come to pity him, truth be told. Go get washed up. We have plans to attend to. And call for Lincoln. More of this backstory. So now it's Brothers in Arms. Last one took 5, so this... Let's see, it's also 5 years before. Right, have summer outfits on. I brought Lincoln, Your Highness. Perfect. I'll need discretion, and you both have something to prove. Lincoln, I trust you know how to keep your mouth shut. Of course, Your Highness. Whatever is required of me. Good. I was assured that would be your response. Predictable a lot. You... Carmathians? Eh? I suppose so, Your Highness. I wasn't sure what I should share, Your Highness, so I haven't told Lincoln anything yet. He should know the situation, or he might break the entire operation. I see. One of the noble houses, Valgarel, moved against me today. Assassination attempt. Plainly in the throne room midday. Unbelievable. I'm pleased to see you in good health, Your Highness. Cut out the groveling for just a couple minutes, if you could possibly bear with it. We need to move quickly. Old Karel von Garo is expecting one of two things. Either I die today, or he dies tonight. And we're going outside the box to outsmart him, beat him at his own game. What? No, of course not. We're going to kill him. We're, Your Highness? You two are going to kill him. What does that accomplish? He'll keel over and die on his own any day now. Man's been sick as a dog for weeks. It accomplishes revenge, Captain. I can't have the other noble houses thinking an assassination attempt will go unpunished. Your Highness, would it not be simpler to keep the attempt quiet in the first place? Of course not. I've already sent messengers to most of the major houses. It's absolutely vital that Valgarel dies, and he dies tonight. So the two of us are to do it alone? I promised you're the best I have. You have a license to kill, and my express permission to do anything you must to see Karel dead before tomorrow. See the quartermaster and return to me when it is done, or never return at all. Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness. Assassination attempts. Okay, so... going to probably want Priest for a bit more healing range. And then into Phantom for damage? Maybe? I think Phantoms just do. Can move through enemies. Powers increased by a % versus enemies missing health. Any damage over 20% maximum is reduced. Pretty solid. Healing leaves a ward that increases healing taken for 3 turns. And this one is attacking increases the effect of the next heal, stacking infinitely. Gain movement range. My bonded unit gets a little health. I don't have bonds, I don't think, so here we go, Phantom. Remember, the other members of House Garrel have done nothing wrong and will be attacking under the cover of night. You want to approach quietly then, I take it? I think it would be best to spill the least amount of Delian blood, yes. Our liege might disagree. Our liege might have come with us himself if he wanted a choice in how it is done. You're unusually disobedient for one that some consider a lapdog. I don't worry too much about the thoughts of some. When there is work to do, I'll do it. That doesn't mean we need to follow every one of Varric's instincts. I suppose that's true, if you're standing here with his trust. Varric's trust is never earned, Lincoln. It is loaned to you, on borrow, timed. Eventually, it always runs out, and you have to earn more. That doesn't seem like a particularly good way to run a kingdom. It isn't. We're almost here. Remember, let's try and spill as little blood tonight as possible. Most of these guards have done nothing wrong, except chose the wrong master. We aren't always the ones who get to choose. So, yeah, kill while attracting the least amount of attention. So I start over here, and I'm assuming he's here. So we'll sneak around the bottom.
Awaiting orders.
Move to that spot. Something like I can move here, up over here. I'm going to have to engage these people, and over there. Move you. Wait, no. I guess we have to engage someone else along the way. Alright, I guess one of you guys has gotta die. Kill, okay. There's one down, and I can pop over here for a heal. I think it's best to go over. So I want to move over here.
Awaiting orders.
Now I can only trigger those two. Of course, land a critical. Probably best they didn't die, because then the other one can still pop up and attack. One critical. Alright, alright. Heal him. Kill one. The other one can then go and attack. Sounds of the criticals just... something about it just unnerves me. Alright, Sterling level up. What are the chances? Okay, so...
Right away.
My man said bop swipe. Yeah, he really do just bop swipe. But also, it's like, bro, you have a giant sword, and your first instinct is bop it. Okay, so now I can move up to here freely. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
There's a chance that I can just kill him right here. Not very high. So yeah, no way I could just kill him. I was hoping I didn't have to deal with the guards, but... Ow.
Shadows flee before the light.
Really 1 HP left. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have 2 HP. Nope, nope, he's dead. He's dead. No. Ah. No. Okay, let's do this again. Let's pretend I didn't just die. Okay, so maybe this one we're gonna get heals. Okay, so we're gonna go Alkalite into Prophet. So I still get the ranged, or maybe I don't even need to. I'm always staying right next to him. So I could always just, yeah, go through with this. Or just the fact that he got hit every single time. Okay, at least I know what I need to do.
Awaiting orders.
Give him the falchion.
Awaiting orders.
And you get Oath. They come down and attack Sterling. 41. But critical. For 90 and then kill. Nice, nice. Okay, so to here.
Right away.
And heal. Just gotta redo literally everything I just did.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so now trying to avoid this range. Oh my god, the crit. This is gonna leave him at 3 HP. Bop, bop. You do the bop swipe and... Okay, so now you heal him. He kills. And on the enemy's turn, we get the second kill. And yep, consumption to heal off of this. So Lincoln doesn't die, since he can heal others, but not himself. Okay, so now we're trying to trigger this one without triggering these two. Provoke this dude, bonk, and then we double. Okay, instant crit. If I get a double crit, this will be a kill. Actually, we don't even need a double crit, we just need one. Alright, and now we do this. Wait. So I were 2. Place a unit right there. And then I could trigger him without his guards. And save an extra 2 people, meaning the total death count would be 3. So we're looking for that spot right
Awaiting orders.
right there. This should provoke the boss, but not his guards. And this way I can assassinate
At
the
least
leader
you'll die on your feet.
while only killing 3 innocent people.
At least you'll die on your feet.
And only a few left. And that's it.
At least you'll die on your feet.
Yes, Lincoln, you said this 2 times previously. And there we go. Big Agatha
By
energy.
your grace,
Come on, that's gotta be good.
with honor.
4. I really thought that was 5. I mean, it took a lot of turns. It took like 12 turns. Lincoln, you're bleeding badly. I'm a ghost. That would appear to be the case, wouldn't it? Here, put pressure on it. Can you heal it? I've never been able to heal myself. Not the most convenient time to be a bad cleric. You're hurt too? Nothing I can't handle. Here, I'll do what I can for you. At least one of us needs to get out of here. Oh, no. I'm getting both of us out of here. Don't get sentimental. I'd rather die alone than take you down with me. You're a good man, Lincoln, but we're both making it out. I need you to promise you'll ensure my family is taken care of. I've been sending them portions of my wages for years. We're getting you out. Fine, but you need to promise me first. Only if you promise to take care of mine if I don't pick it out. Stu, promise? Promise. Good, now let's get out of here. Oh, that's why Lincoln cares so much about us, because our brother made a promise. So now we're on to Wendell the Magnificent. Okay. 24 weeks before the events of Dark Deity. Why did they have to specify that many weeks? That's, what, 6 months? I've led you here, but I don't know that I'm comfortable sending you off to this one alone. Also, once again, with the DLC came a beach theme. I have it on, which makes every scene so much more ridiculous. Have a lead for you, but I know that I feel comfortable sending you off alone. Your concern is touching, Corbin, but I think we can handle ourselves. No argument here, trust me. This is a different sort of danger altogether. Well, doesn't that just sound great? Samara, I think Brooke is wearing off on you. I'm sorry, Corbin. Please go ahead. Right, well, I've heard whisperings of a dark cult in the southwestern New Alice. Their leader supposedly excludes a vice grip level of control on his followers. Is that not standard cult behavior? It's standard cult behavior for a leader that's charismatic or has a great deal of appeal to his followers. From what I've heard, well, spit it out. The man is an idiot. No skill as an orator, and nothing to sell. He simply has a growing horde of followers who will do whatever he pleases. Man, if only I've ever heard of something like that before. Allegedly, he has no magical powers, prowess to speak of. I believe he must be in possession of an aspect that is somehow amplifying his ability to persuade. Sounds like an incredibly dangerous artifact to have in the hands of an idiot. It belongs in the hands of scholars. I wouldn't be too sure, Sarah. Lust for power runs in many different patterns. Scholars seek truth, but many cannot care more for the fame it brings than the finding itself. Could have said it better myself. Just because their versions of power come from a societal function doesn't make a high society scholar and less power I guess it's supposed to be any less power hungry than the average fool. Point taken. Either way, I would feel better if we were able to study it ourselves. Do you have a location for us? I do. I presume you're steadfast on wanting to go alone as usual? We work best with just the 3 of us. One of these times you'll have to bring me alone. I'm no slouch with a knife, you know. I don't think anyone here doubts that, but I wouldn't feel right putting you in danger over something you have no personal stake in. I think you must understand me, Samara. The aspects are history, and that is something I have a very personal stake in. Nonetheless, it'll have to be another time. I don't want to arrive to another empty manor. I don't know that I'd mind. Killing me surprise book, you get paid either way. Damn right I do. So with Brooke, might go Thief. I go Thief and Conjurer, Acolyte into Chris have a chance. Okay, 1-2 range. Could have a speed % chance to deal extra damage. Speed is solid. Speed increases armor pen. We also have Gladiator. Gain power after killing an enemy. Heal 30% after a crit. Oh, sure. More healing. We make you a wizard, and we make you a prophet. God, this place is disgusting. You'd think with a mindless horde of followers, you would have asked them to clean up a bit. You know what they say about big personalities. Actually, I don't. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous. Oh, ho, ho, what do we have here? Ooh. 3 gorgeous new recruits come to join the ranks of Wendell the Magnificent. We are here to adore every beck and call, O mighty Wendell. Music to my ears, my dear friend, music to my ears. You're here to come into possession of a great many precious artifacts. You are unusually well spoken for one who's turned up here. Tell me, what's your favorite feature on my face? Your beautiful mouth speaks such soft tones. Not you. I want the staff who just spoke. Tell me, what is your favorite feature on my face? Your eyes, O glorious Wendell. I can't help but lose my mind, myself in their ugly gaze. Sir, what are you thinking? His eyes are hideous. You know I have awful vision, Brooke. I can't see a damn thing with, on his stupid face. What are you whispering down there, little playthings? We're simply discussing ourselves how wonderful your home is. We didn't want to be impolite. Impolite? Impolite? Wouldn't the correct term be unpolite? Whatever you would use, mighty Wendell, must be right. I'm so sorry for speaking. Very well, I accept your apology. I would not feel comfortable accepting the lesser minds into my rank. Could we please just kill him already? No whispering. Hear me, followers. The cult of Wendell has herefore now hither unlawed such practices as speaking in quiet volumes. Can't take this anymore. His grammar is going to permanently damage my brain. Hey, they keep whispering. Is it clear that you're not true followers of Wendell? Followers, destroy the outsiders. It was worth a shot. I want Wendell to die. Kill the Wendell and knock out his cronies by getting them below half health without finishing them off. Ooh, interesting.
Quickly and quietly.
Under half without finishing them off.
Am I needed?
Okay, I need to go for this. There's gotta go, love your man. See ya, Meg. Okay, so now we can go for this. Bop, bop. I just need something that does like 10 damage. That's perfect.
Return to the sands!
That also works. They're below half. I did not kill them. Okay, so wait, where is the boss? I'm assuming he's, yeah, okay, he's right up here. I guess we'll go around this way, make our way up, and then into the middle. Pillows, fruit. It's like clean over here, nice living space, and then pillows, random fruits.
Whenever you need me. And quietly.
Oh my
It's
god,
easier if you hold still.
I just failed because I killed someone.
Am I needed?
They were fine with that. Rather a little casual murder. Yeah. Kill one move by knocking his cronies by getting them to half health without finishing him off. I guess that's just an alternate thing that I can do now. Like, I don't have to do that.
Whenever you need me.
Let me just... I have to assume that it's not like a you instantly lose, because otherwise a random crit could totally ruin this entire thing.
Am I needed?
Either way, that's another 2 down. Oh my god. Please stop. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No.
It's all in the execution.
Oh my god, this is such overkill.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
Okay, she can take the...
You won't be missed.
So many people are dying. I was supposed to like half health them, but my people are too strong to just not one round everybody.
I'm here.
Whenever you need me.
Am I needed?
Oh my god.
Am I needed?
This person has 91, so I need to get him below 45. Okay, that should be easy.
Make your peace!
Okay, so this person's like dead. Yep.
It's all in the execution.
You know, there's no way I could do this without killing anybody. I know I'm gonna go low score because I murder people, but like, if a crit happens, it just happens.
Am I needed?
You won't be
Like,
missed.
how am I supposed to not do this? Even like my least crit chance weapon still has like a 20% crit chance.
Guess I didn't make the cut.
All right.
Alright, let's... 24... Nope, okay. And then 16 times 2.
The desert sun burns.
And a crit. That should get him to below...
The desert sun burns.
That's definitely gonna get him below half.
All right.
Oh.
Quickly and quietly.
He is purple.
If you insist.
I made the man purple. I'm gonna guess by, you know, your tone of voice, you didn't mean to make
It's
him purple.
easier if you hold still.
Well done. All right. Whenever you need me.
Ah, jeez. Not at all. Well, That sucks. Is this like a nice looking purple? Wait, I'm trying to find an
Make your
upside to
peace.
this. Is this like a nice looking purple, or is it like a gaudy purple? I don't know exactly.
Can't argue with results.
That makes sense.
This will do,
It's okay, it'll wash out. Oh, okay.
if you insist.
All right. All right.
I guess I should knock him out. And there's the stage over. So we wanted deep black.
Blast.
Yeah, 2 stars because I kept on killing people. Instead we got deep purple. Ooh. You're kidding, Corbin. That man was an idiot. I see you've escaped unharmed. We did more than escape. We took the aspect from him and freed the people he imposed his will on. Wonderful. May I see the stone? Of course, we wouldn't come into possession of a historical artifact and then keep it from you. It would be like holding sweet treats in a child's nose and not letting them have some. Exactly. My goodness, I believe this is the aspect of Orion. The goddess of the hunt? Why in the world would that make him so persuasive? Not entirely sure, but one of the only consistencies of the aspects is that their effects are inconsistent. They affect different mortals in different ways. Some more than others, I suppose. Listen, if a little rock can, like this can turn someone that idiotic into a master persuasion, we really need to be careful. Agreed, they're more dangerous than anyone seems to know. We'll remain diligent and continue to seek them out, then. Better that we find them that they find themselves in the hands of scholars with good intent. God save us from well-intended intended scholars. Alright, so that's... Now we have Initiation of Rites and then Old Habits Die Hard. 10 weeks after the events of Dark Deity. You sure about this, Irving? It pains me that you stopped to ask, Father. I don't mean the initiation, I mean the timing. If you want more time to rest, you've earned it. And then some. I don't want you to feel like you rushed into this. The work of the Order is doing... the work the Order is doing is too important to wait on. We know that more than anyone. We've already spoken at length together and agreed that this is the right time. The Order needs every hand on deck if it can get. That may be so. If you're sure, then I'm ready to assign you tasks. In no circumstance, I'd like to initiate you without a test. The rest of the Council would never forgive you, especially since I'm your son. We can't take shortcuts, especially when Irving is in charge of them someday. The more legitimate his initiation, the better it will be for the Order in the long run. Not quite how I'd say it, but I suppose she has a point. A good leader leads by necessity, not desire, Irving. Can we argue about this later? Of course. Son, I know you likely don't want to hear this from your friends, or with your friends around, but it needs to be said. It makes me incredibly proud to see so much of my father, Ruda, in you. He was a hard man, but I've never seen a better leader. When he passed his role to me, I wanted it. I'm not sure that was a good thing. It would be perfect. Perfect for it in time. That's very kind, Alistair. I couldn't agree more. Nor could I. But I can see you're better than a tomato, so I digress. Your task will be simple. There's a village to the south of Jamira that has a constant and increasing frequent orc raids. I thought the orcs of Varroa mostly kept to themselves. A lie to keep down fears. Small villages see the worst of it, but orc raids have been growing a problem as of late. You want to go stamp out the orcs? God, no, that's a suicide mission, I'm afraid. Without armor behind you, I can barely spare a single vanguard, let alone a task force like that. Jameer has a long-standing ties with the Order and the highest population of youths in the region. We're hoping to recruit there as we rebuild our ranks. We cannot afford to let them die protecting their village, so they get safety from the attacks because they're useful to us. What are the other villages presumably under attack? It is our hope that a show of strong defense at one village will give them pause, at least for some time. Right, repelling one attack will have the orcs wondering whether the next attack will be repelled as well. Exactly. It's not a perfect solution, but for now I can think of none better. So the three of us at Shamira versus Horde of Orcs. Do you really think we can take them? You'll have the assistance of the village militia. They have been fighting for their lives and will continue to do so. I only hope this time it will be the last. Obviously, survival and victory come first, but do what you can to bolster the confidence in the militia. The morale boost will help with recruiting. Come, let us prepare. So I'm immediately thinking Barbarian. Maybe go Reverie for the healing? And then you go Surge because crits. You... Champion. Make you a Windrunner, make you a Thunderlord. Are you certain you can handle them? I mean, no offense, but we expect the order to send more than 3 youths. No offense taken. I understand why this might look ideal, but I assure you, we're more battle tested than we appear. Believe it or not, we fought so much that Irving here's hair has turned black to red. Right. Have you ever fought orcs before? No, but we've briefly, we've been briefed extensively by the Order. We're running our small string of coastal towns for years, this group, led by an awful chieftain one who uses magic. That's right, we were told to expect that. Unusual it is not for an orc to use magic. Never seen it before. Those groups started ransacking our village regularly. Thankfully, he seems smart enough to not kill us all off. No villagers means no more grain and fish for the tribe to steal. Well, it's today. You can count on the Eternal Order to be more present going forward. Thank you. We'll station one of these people at each of the main entrances, backed up by a healer. I'm saying this is sort of like a defend map type thing. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Such is your fate.
Bonk, slice. Okay. Ooh, critical's not great. A double critical is very not nice. Oh boy. Slice. Oh Lord. Alright, let's try this. fireball.
At your disposal. You're just another cur!
That's a whole lot of things firing off. Disarm you. Let's see. Okay, you can do nothing against this person. Heal him. You two chill down here. Don't want to push any further to risk one of people dying. Because Elias can probably solo
Your
this area.
end approaches.
Because I gave him the class that does healing based off of damage, he should be able to pretty much take 90% of the aggro. Big dramatic animation for absolutely nothing. Bonk slice.
Your end approaches.
Critical. On a map with a bunch of enemies who do low damage, having someone that can heal off of damage is just great. And then you get this.
Such is your fate.
Also, of course, I had to make my Gale. Come on, I had to make my Gale. Really?
Whatever it takes.
This little location right here is causing me so much pain.
Stay sharp.
Just checking my defend from the orc assault and keep the militia alive. Crit? No. It's gonna trigger too many people, so back off. And start sending you over here for help. Archer. So they've already broken my rank just because I don't have a good person up here. Probably because I turned her into a mage instead of like a tank. Aside from that, end turn. Critical. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Bonk, slice. If I do reset this... Yeah, I'm surprised that they just keep coming. But if I do reset this...
You've had your chance!
I'm gonna make sure to make Iris someone a bit more bulky. Probably gonna go with double Gale. Because that is very strong. Can you rewind? What is this? 3 houses? No, I would have to reset the entire thing. So if I have to reset, I can... you know, switch up character builds and maybe that'll help. But as of right now, this is just... Just gotta see if I can deal with the ever increasing number of orcs. Good job, random villager. Villager's gonna die. Yeah. I thought he was safe. Irving's about to die. Oh my god.
I won't hold back!
A lot of people are gonna die because these orcs just keep coming. Please tell me I stay with the orcs. Defend. Oh, I gotta defend it for 8 turns? Okay, guaranteed kill here. That should kill. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and yep, and they don't stop coming. Okay, so we move you here. I gotta reset. Let's see, so they are there. Okay. Move you to here. I guess go for the crit.
I've had enough!
Okay, another one down. Have you heal them. Fireball. Have you crit? Yo, crit, thank God. Okay, we're not dead yet. Irving is in dire need of HP. It's only turn 4. honestly what I need to do. Turn combat animations off. Normally it's fine because there aren't too many enemies, but like, this is becoming too much. Yeah, that crit came in so much clutch. Okay, so we heal you. Fireball. Heal
Whatever
you.
it takes.
Start heading down here. Since all these people are one range, I can just kind of chill here. That's the one nice thing. I have that place completely secured because they are one range. So they really can't do much. Now here, on the other hand, it gets a bit more tough. Now I can go here. Do the damage to you. Make sure everybody's all updated. The range. Cool, we're good to go. Random villager level us up. Yeah, I gotta love the random villager level ups.
I'm sorry.
What? God. Alright, another attempt. 10 weeks after, gotta go kill orcs. Okay, so we make Irving. Barbarian because Savage is really good. You're going to go Reverie. You're also going to go Reverie. Champion. Windrunner. That's nice compared to Fae, where you get shit when you use the allies. Oh, right. And yeah. This feels like more of a proper war. Some of the things were like, ah, yes, this whole war and Okay, so we need you. You just send you in. You block here. You block here. You just send you in. This is body block for a turn. You're good here. All we need is a single healer there. The main issue is over here. Livia Mage and Archer. Try to move over here. Just gotta set up a defensive perimeter and then wait. So this is always good, because they made them at least tanky enough that they won't get one-rounded by any one person, so I can pretty much just chill here. Now, we have Elias tank here. Irving, kill. You here. You here. Alright, we're all good. Just gotta pretty much hold this formation and we should be fine. Honestly, the best thing to learn for these DLC maps that are like, you know, the short individual stories, if you can give a person a source of natural healing, do it. Because they don't like to give you any external healing. Good kill there. He's full health. He's not full health. Everybody's good. We know their turn. My defense is impenetrable. Alright, snipe. Fireball. I can even make you attack? Yeah, I can make you attack, why not? And then heal. Make you attack. Heal. Archer. Archer. Just have you refresh range, and just go in, see what happens. Yep, that's good. Like, once you get the defensive perimeter, once you know what you're doing and have set like a defensive perimeter, it's not that bad. Just, I did not know what I was getting into when I first picked up like classes and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll go with like 2 physical and then 1 ranged, and that's like, no, you want a bunch of just people who can run in there and tank a hit. Nope, not risking that with crits, so we'll just heal you and place your turn end. Pop you. Level up the random villager. Good job, random villager. There we go. Always refresh the range. We just need to stall, that's all. Yeah, I could send Elias in. He could pick up some more kills, but this is a one-time map, and I'm not risking it. Heal,
I will.
Pick up the kill. You go, random villager. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Move him here, be over, heal,
At your disposal.
Here to help.
Ooh, I guess this is a... Well, some more enemies respawn? Oh boy. Oh, never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're not good. We're not good, panic. Everybody fire! One got through! He has 6 HP left. I just need guaranteed 6 damage. Come on, please don't that's the end of the map. I even need to wait to turn 8 to kill them all. That's a 5. That's a 5 gem, 5 aspect map. Telegram Master that he has a gratitude of Jamira. Perhaps we were wrong about your order. We will. Your militia fought bravely with us. In the hope that we may no longer have to. That's a hope that you've brought us, young man. I may have delivered it, but it comes from the Eternal Order. Don't let the people of Jamira forget that. We won't. I've received a mission from a missive from the Jamira Council. They tell me that you performed admirably. After all I've been through, orcs don't seem all that scary of an ordeal. It was a simple task, honestly. So young. The Jamira militia fought valiantly. I'm sure that we can... I'm sure if we are to recruit there, we will find willing recruits capable of learning. That is, of course, if they're willing to re-recruit at all. Right, how could I forget? Truthfully, it's been quite hectic over the last few months. We haven't expanded the order since well before my lifetime. I found myself forgetting simple things more and more. Funny how mind dulls over time, eh? We'll get nice and sharp in no time, Father. That we will, I think. So if there's a ceremony of some kind, we're eager to join. Feels like we've been fighting before the Eternal Order for years already. And you're absolutely certain you want the serving. There's still time to think. I've led the Eternal Order for many years now. I can't say it has been a mirthful role. I don't want to force you on the path of all Soldarians have been. These are strange times in Terrazel. Times of change. Perhaps it is time that we relinquish the role of leader, if you would wish it. No. I've done a lot of thinking during our journey to Jamira. We've been through a lot this past year, but I can't see how someone could do a good job of leading without seeing firsthand what I've seen. The years to come will require a strong will, a will backed by experience that allows no half measures. I've seen what damage the aspects can do, and there is a few that I can say the same. Terrazil doesn't need bureaucrats right now. It needs warriors. I understand the burden, and what kind of person would it be to deny it? We're all ready to go with our vows. Treat like your grandfather, Irving. The two of you felt the same, I presume. It's time. Well past time. Good, I trust the three of you are going to bring the order to heights that hasn't seen in millennia. Now repeat after me. Now technically is 11, but I only have one map left. Old habits die hard. I need to see this. Technically I should stop streaming, but like, 42 weeks after the events of Dark Deity, that's... something. Ah, nothing like a cool breeze on the beard. A couple days aboard old humpback must be doing you some good, eh? If by some good you intend an upset stomach and nostrils filled with the scent of illegally smuggled spices, then by all means. Bah, most passengers love the scent of the spices. You should have been back around when I was hauling old sea serpent bits. Besides, import taxation is theft. Look, you've told me the story at least 3 times now, and the details have changed every single time. There is no chance you actually fought a sea serpent. Tell that to the merchants who bought the scales off me. I'm sure you made a fortune off their good nature. Nonsense, they kept all the fortune for themselves. Don't believe me, eh? Not for a second. Fine, I may have gambled it at their tables that night. Not my finest luck that night. Oh, the captain's here. Vesta, can I speak with you privately? Of course. Good to see you're up on deck, Counselor. Ford? Oh, right. I'll be at the wheel if you need me. I trust you aren't telling that scoundrel anything of our task here? That scoundrel has done more for the Order than most inductees in the last 20 years, Counselor. And yet none of that ever required intimate knowledge of the plan. All he needs is a map or a head to bash. Fair enough, and no, I haven't told him anything, though I don't see what the difference would make. That is of the utmost importance. We haven't yet built our strength enough to keep this location fully defended, so guard your tongue. Does it seem unwise to keep acting in such secrecy? Scouting for new enclave location hardly seems like something we need to hide. It is only for a small time. The Order may be thousands of years old, but even we can't conjure trustworthy members out of thin air. It always takes time to rebuild. I know. Besides, Alistair already had this task with us. I just wish there was a better way. Perhaps there is, though I have yet to see the opportunity presented. We move forward with the best option we are capable of devising. I don't see how you could ask for any more. Only pray we find the resolve to continue building. Hiding the aspects won't be enough this time. Agreed, my friend. I'm glad that Alistair assigned us together. I'll be the first to admit that I was too harsh on you last year when you needed us most. There hadn't been a threat of that scale in 1,000 years, then. Believe me when I say I don't hold your skepticism against you. And you're a better woman than most. Nice to be back on Etland. If you ask me, your scuffy Veronans aren't quite up to my speed. Charming as always. Listen, the Council and I need to handle some things privately. Your big mouth tends to draw a crowd. Understandable. Where do you want me to wait, Princess? Oh, we offer smug-assed high horse for once. Go wait wherever, I truly don't care. Just don't cause any trouble. Me? I'm hurt. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're probably gonna go, I'm gonna say Duelist, Fenton, Barbarian, Ford Gladiator, Fenton, Champion. I tell you, she was as big as a mountain, harder than steel, as fierce as any creature, any man or dwarf I've seen. Fenton, you old scraggly footstool, what are you doing in Swift Harbor? Ah, no man alive, I'd rather walk into this wretched excuse for a tavern. I simply need a little time away from the old ball and chain. Ah, ball and chain, you got thrown out of Everhard again, didn't you? My counsel and I have mutually decided that I was causing a tad too many problems. Ha, you never fail to do that, do you, old friend? Never. Now, back to the story. I stood down the dragon alone, terrified but unafraid. Terrified but unwavering? I slayed the beast in a single stone-cleaving blow from my axe. And so ends the tale of how I claimed my inheritance. Now go back to your drinks. I've got an old friend to catch up with. It's really great to see you. Thought I'd have to take a trip down to your brat home myself. Now that would be a sight. Forward, one of these days you'll learn to not to step foot where you aren't welcome. Listen, by gods, it's been a moral age. How are you? How am I? How am I? It is really the best you can do. Listen, don't get testy now. I haven't seen Ford in months. Don't get in the middle of this, codger. He left me stranded in Isms. Hope with thousands in debt. I nearly died twice over. I suppose I may step where I'm not welcome, Veston, but that tongue of yours seems mighty loose. What? Codger? Just how old do you think I am, then? Old enough to know when your friend is in for kicking? You're asking for it. Here we go again. Win the tavern brawl by knocking out attackers. What does this do?
Aye?
Okay. What does this do? Drink? What does drink do? Oh, that might be a way of healing. Let's just go right in. Defeat the boss who... Yeah, you're way over here.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Heal whenever he crits, so now we just kind of chill. And Ford can probably solo this map, knowing the power of healing in this game on a strong unit.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Aye, that'll do.
I just have to assume that drinks heal. Guess we'll find out soon.
You haven't seen the...
Never mind, Fenton died. I swear, I'm good at this game. Yep, on the boat, skip. On the shore, skip. Forward. Duelist. Barbarian. Gladiator. Champion. Skip. Skip. Alright, Fenton nearly just died. That didn't do much healing.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Fenton didn't get that
Not
much
too
healing.
shabby.
Oh god, this is gonna be another reset. Please tell me not,
You
Fenton.
haven't seen...
God, Fenton. Alright, just don't go to the south, because whoever that person is, whatever they do, they are way too strong. I know I'm going past my normal stream time, but now I'm determined. This is the last map of the DLC. I am not saving it for another day. Duelist, Barbarian, Gladiator. I'll just keep going champion. Skip, 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 fight. Cool. Well, I could easily just head to the south because, come on. If you head to the south, it's just a healer who can do a surprising amount of damage. Or
Oh,
Ford
not
should be
too
an
shabby.
easy. Ford can pretty much solo this map from what I can tell. For basically the sole purpose of he has healing on hit.
That's gonna leave a mark. Don't mind if I do.
That just needs to
Aye, that'll
stop
do.
dying.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Okay.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Forward with healing is all I need.
Next round's on me.
Aye?
Okay.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Wait, forward. Is that it? Is that the end of the map? No, it's not the end of the map.
Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, I better get paid.
This man takes like no damage. I'm gonna use
Don't
this
mind
time
if I
to
do.
get Fenton over here.
Aye?
He's going to. Okay, Fenton's still alive. That's the big thing.
Aye.
There we go. We're done. Last map of the DLC.
Take heart.
4 stars. We'll take that. Or 4 shards. I gave you one job, Ford. One job. Sit there, be quiet, don't get any trouble. We're trying to keep a low profile. It wasn't even me! I see you, Fenton, and unconscious sailors likely to run their mouths half this day. I don't care how it happened, we're docking your pay by half. Half? You want to make it more? Of course I want to make it more. Unusually generous of you. Fine, we'll dock it 3/4. Wait, I mean I want to be paid more, you she-devil. Going back on our word, are we? You aren't getting me caught in this again. I won't even be clearing my expenses for this trip. And I suppose you just have to take on that next job you didn't want to. I refuse to be your ferryman, waiting for your beck and call. I have more dignity than that. Unfortunately, it would appear dignity cannot pay for repairs and rations. Damn you, Vesta, you'll be the death of me yet. There it is. 2 hours, 17 minutes to clear through the DLC. I don't know if it's worth the $10 price tag, but it is certainly a nice DLC. maybe if it comes on sale, that might be a better price. I bought it at the starting price of 10. But having all the outfits plus 7 side stories was quite interesting, getting a little bit of before and after the main events of the game. Pretty solid. A bit of jank, some portraits didn't line up, some lines were a bit off, and the really awkward silence whenever somebody got a crit that wasn't a main character. Either way, thank you for coming out, and on Sunday, I'll be back with 3 hopes. Sorry about last Sunday. Some things popped up and I was unable to do that. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.